You've seen them, you've probably clicked on them, or at least skipped them, or maybe even laughed at them. But here's the truth. Every single ad you have ever seen or watched fits into just a few ad styles. And after managing over $30 million in paid ads on Meta, I can tell you this one thing. If you don't know when to use the different styles, you are burning money. And unfortunately, most brands right now have no clue why some ads explode and win while others flop, let alone testing iterations and knowing what to test. In the next few minutes, I'm going to break down every single major ad style, when to use them, and how to track performance so you can stop wasting budget and scale towards that 8-figure range. Let's hop into it. All right, so we are in my favorite tool right now, Atria, and we are looking through. And if you go into inspiration, discovery, you can see there are a number of different themes that have been somewhat auto-selected in Atria. Now, I would agree with almost all of these. We have announcements, new product drops. We have before and afters. What happens when you take this? What happens afterwards? Features and benefits, listing out the benefits on why this product solves a problem in someone's life. Obviously, holiday, festive, media press, which is as seen in type ads. We have promotions, which we don't need to get into. We have questions. How has your sleep been interrupted? Are you sleeping good at night? Do your feet hurt? Whatever these questions are, statistics, testimonials, UGC, unboxing, and us versus them. And we're going to go into some of these in way more detail. So hopefully I can help you create better ads. Let's go. So quickly, media press. HGTV apparently is the best overall duvet insert from Buffy. Okay, easy enough. These ones are super straightforward. Cozy up to Otherland's new fall candle collection, as seen in Cosmopolitan. Sun Magazine, the next big thing. I'm a beauty editor. These 6 trends will be huge in 2024. Wake Up and Glow, award winning. You guys get the picture. I'm not a huge fan of these. I actually don't think these work, and I have data to kind of prove that they don't work. And you can see as we're scrolling through, none of them are actually active. Personally, I am a big fan of question statements. Need extra hands to get creative work done? Boom. Ready to transform your health? This is a hybrid of like question with features and benefits. Very well done, clean, easy, good question statement. Waiting for Ozempic? Don't really know. But if you're interested in losing weight, everyone knows that Ozempic makes you look like a skinny zombie. Feeling bloated? All of a sudden, you guys are getting the hang of this question. So the key to understanding the question ad is what is the problem your product solves. For example, sunglasses. Calling out the ICP. These ones have the blue lenses made for fishing. So an ad for me would be, are you sick of the glare shining off of the water fishing? Question mark. Maybe a little bit shorter than that. You get the gist. Yeti. If I had a Stanley, the question would be, are you sick of your ice melting and getting all over your desk? Right? Now we're targeting the person who works at a desk and is sick of their ice melting so frequently. What problem does your product solve? Start asking questions around that. Let's start going with some of the statistics. Everybody loves almonds. Stats. Boosts hydration by 40%, firm skin, and increases collagen by 93%. Bold claims around numbers that make a huge difference. 84% of our customers rated us positively after one purchase. Not so bold. I would say that's a subpar ad. 61% of people experience gastrointestinal discomfort. Don't know what that is. Clearly, I am not the ICP. 100% says skin feels softer and smoother. Now, this ran for a couple of months, so I would say that this was more than likely a pretty decent ad. The tastiest way to lose weight. This one ran for only a couple of weeks, so I would say this did not work, but you're getting the point. We start to add statistics into the bold claims we're making about our products. These are very good in my opinion. Not these specifically necessarily, but I would say on average, we see bold claims with statistics work pretty well, especially from a click-through rate perspective. Now let's go into before and afters. These are being used a lot, and I actually think the perfect way of pairing these ads together is UGC content, where there's a before on the left-hand side and a after on the right-hand side, and you're able to look at what happens in that transition after using the product. Old me, new me, before, after. You guys get the picture, pretty straightforward. Before hymns, after hymns, before, after. So you guys obviously understand before and afters, but again, making sure that the solution screams in your ads. Features, benefits, same token. Breezy where it counts. Funny, hilarious. Generally what you'll see on features and benefits is you'll have the bold call out on top with the subtext being around the product describing what it is, just like this one right here, all new Mary Jane. You can clearly see the call outs on those ads. So the key to this is understanding when to use all of these different types. Generally, what I like to do is run all these types of creative assets in a prospecting or testing campaign. I want to see which of these creative elements delivers the best results, and then we can start diving deeper into what are the features and benefits that are correlating to the success, and then test something else. So maybe we'll just test a bold call out. Maybe we'll test more features and benefits. Maybe we'll test the statistic around one of the features to understand what is the pain point that our target audience is experiencing to make these ads work better than others. Now, the key to all of this is to be able to track these creatives diligently, which we're going to hop right into our ClickUp dashboard to show you guys how we're tracking creative to identify winners from a macro level. Let's hop in. So what you can see from here, we have ads on standby, we have the account KPIs that we need to be hitting, and then you can see we have all of these different creative that are running within the ad account with our concept name, around our creative type, our theme, our product, our angle, and the actual creatives. And so as you scroll down, we have identified winners. So features, benefits, this product, features, benefits, production style video, all of these different things are taking place within the ad account so that we can clearly track and identify which ones work and what to iterate on next. So these are some of the keys, is understanding what types of ads to run, the hooks, the callouts, the features, the benefits, the stats. You need to do research, and that's what I'm seeing a lot of ad accounts in lately that I'm auditing, is because a founder or a CMO is running these ads, there's not much strategy. The media buying and the creative strategy is extremely reactive based on just needing something to put into the ad account. Take time with ChatGPT, drop a comment down below if you want some of our prompts. Happy to share those with you, because the more you understand who it is that you're selling to, the better you can create assets that will speak directly to them, the pains they're experiencing, and I can almost guarantee you that your performance will increase. If you want more information, click this video up here. I have an hour and 15-minute training walking through every single step. Check it out. I hope you enjoyed this video. We will see you in the next one.